What is up, everyone? You're watching What's Poppin', and I am your host, Tethered. And today I am again joined by my lovely co-host, Mrs. Tethered.
What's Poppin' is a weekly show that covers interesting topics around the Population 1 competitive scene. We're basically an esports news show that only covers everyone's favorite VR Battle Royale sensation.
Also, Zork will be making his debut here in the What's Poppin' studio later in today's show. Now, on to the news.
C-Class just completed its 5th season this past Sunday. Champions for each of the divisions were announced early Monday morning. A huge congratulations to the following team. Registration for Season 6 opened up yesterday as well. If you are a team that participated during Season 5, then you will automatically be enrolled to the next season. Registration is open for new teams wishing to start their C-Class comp journey in Season 6. The playoffs for the Kingdom Division will happen this weekend on November 11th. No times or shoutcasters for the event have yet been announced, so make sure to frequent the C-Class Discord server for updates. Qualifiers for Season 6 will be held on November 18th. Updates on a time and where to watch have yet to be announced.
Mixed Doubles Season 10 kicked off with a bang this past Sunday and then again on Monday. Ice, Fire, Lightning, Snow, and the newest division, Meteor, all had games on Sunday. Games for most of these divisions will be held on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern, Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern, except for Ice, and Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to catch your favorite streamers, including Zork, Mrs. Tethered, and myself, as we will be shoutcasting games weekly for Mixed Doubles. And speaking of Zork, he also put up a Mixed Doubles Season 9 review / Season 10 preview with his guest H-Bombs up on his Twitch channel, so don't forget to check that out.
Game Over's Pop 1 season just wrapped up this past week. Here are the leaders for this season. As a reminder, all standings for ongoing comp leagues will be posted on pop1comp.com. Playoffs have been announced, but the date and time are pending. The leaders at Go are working around the playoff schedules for other leagues in order to find a time that will not overlap other commitments from the top players. Make sure you check out Go's server for future announcements.
What's poppin', everybody? It's your guy Zork. They let me back into What's Poppin' Studios. Man, this place is nice. I just gotta find out where the cappuccino machine is. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. We always have our ears to the ground concerning you, our Pop 1 community. And I'm excited to tell you about a new clan you may have seen in your own public lobbies, or possibly in clan war leagues for sure. This international clan is comprised of the EU, of North American members, and it's called Prime. A clan member, Dolly Law, gave me some insight into the group's origins. A group of friends had the idea to start a clan and joked about how they were in their prime, or that it was prime time that they did it. And despite any other clan names, Prime just stuck as the perfect option. The Prime logo, an hourglass without sand, Dolly Law said, was conceived out of the idea that the clan isn't about the past or the future, it's simply about the present. Being here now and being everywhere all at once outside the common dimension. And let me just remind you, you are watching a VR news show about a VR game produced in VR, and you possibly could even be watching it in VR. But I digress. Now, regarding the logo, the double triangle is a Pop 1 reference concerning the Seeker symbol. For those of you not familiar with the Population 1 lore surrounding your avatars, the sprays and such, the Seekers are the rebels of Pop 1. The logo's other triangle symbolizes the clan's perspective, Dolly Law said, to show that we must break ourselves, our point of view, to understand others' point of view, to grow and understand each other. That perspective, Dolly Law says, is the essence of the Prime Clan. Everyone works together, votes together on clan decisions and clan business without one leader calling the shots. It's a primocracy, if you will. You want to find out more about the Prime Clan? Check out their Discord server link in the description below. Now, please stay tuned for more to come from me, Zork, my man Tethered, his better half, Mrs. Tethered. And please reach out to us. Let us know what's going on in your community and your space so we can let everybody else know what's poppin'.
And now here's a trailer for Clans Season 3.
FFCEU had a very invigorating duos tournament this past Sunday. We had a great turnout with 2 full playoff lobbies and a stacked final. Congratulations to Yuki FR and Duhan D SVEA for taking home the gold. FFCEU's Duos League also kicked off yesterday. We are anticipating a very great season. FFCEU is in need for shoutcasters that can stream during their Monday games at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 p.m. Central European Time. So if you are available to do so, please reach out to Yuki FR or Aries. Petites Pommes.
Pro Battle League is halfway through its inaugural season. Here are the leaders for both the Alpha and Beta divisions. Zork, Chaotic, and myself will be shoutcasting for PBL this week, so keep your eyes out for that.
ARC's Diamond division is scheduled to end its season very soon. As far as I can tell, the playoff date hasn't been announced yet. Admittedly, when it comes to ARC, we are a bit out of the loop as neither Tethered or myself are Diamond level players. However, we anticipate our involvement in ARC will become more substantial as we have been asked to help shoutcast the upcoming season for a hypothetical Gold division. Stay tuned is all that we can say for now.
POPn Pro League completed their season. Playoffs will be this weekend on November 11th, the same day as C-Class's Kingdom playoffs. So if you're wondering what your plans were this weekend, don't worry, we scheduled it for you. You're going to be watching these games. And that's all, folks. I want to say thanks again to ZorkVR for hopping on this episode of What's Poppin'. If you are a fan of Zork like we are, then make sure to check out his Twitch and TikTok channels. Here is the schedule for when Zork plans to be shoutcasting this week. Additionally, if you want more content from the Tethereds, then check out our Twitch channel as well. Mrs. Tethered and I will be shoutcasting for these leagues during these times.
As always, thank you for watching. We are so happy to have your support. It means the world to us that we can play this small part in the Population 1 competitive community. Until next time. Is that Central European Time? Okay, I was like, I think that's what it means.